Get strong.
On the 8th hit of fitness, my trainer gave to me 8 complex circuits.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Kim here, welcome back. Today is the 8th hit of fitness and we are doing 8 complex circuits today. Our complex circuits are gonna have 4 exercises each and they will be worked back to back. So we'll be working 30 seconds, one exercise after the other. At the end of that circuit, we'll take a quick rest before we move on to our next one. You need a set or more of dumbbells for this workout and a mat because we will be on the floor. At the end of the workout, we'll pull off another Christmas bell and find out what our finisher is. So go ahead, get yourself all set up, and when you're ready, we'll get started. Are you ready to work? Let's take those feet side to side. Nice and easy. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Good. One more time, deep breath in and release it. We're gonna plant those feet and bring our heels up to meet our glutes, getting a nice stretch in through the quads. Let's add some bicep curls right here. Good. Give me 4, 3, 2, final one, arms up and back. Stretching out through the back, big breath. Good. We got 3 more. 2, last one, arms down, and let's reach it across the body. Come up on the toes, stretch out through the back, the shoulder blade. And 4. Final one, let's bring those arms up overhead and then we're gonna draw the knee in to meet the chest. Good, adding a little bit of a crunch here, starting to warm up through the abs as well. Good work, 8, 7, 4, and plant those feet, hands on your hips, and take it into some circles here. Some nice big hip circles, loosening up through the sides of the hips. A little bit of a stretch for that low back. One more time, and then we're just gonna reverse it, take it the other direction. Really driving those hips back. Last 2. And 1, step it out into a lateral lunge. From here, turn. So you're in a high lunge, reach the arm up, back down, then turn it back into that lateral lunge. Good, turn into your high and reach down. Turn, toe up. And up, one more time. Reach, 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 reach. Good. We're gonna turn and we're gonna come center, holding here, toes in, and just hold for 1 breath right here. And exhale, good. Shift your weight over to the other side, lift that toe, and then turn into that high lunge, reach it up. Bring it back down, back to that lateral lunge, turn, and reach. And final one. Good. Turn it, walk it back to center. This time walk those feet in And here, holding in that forward fold, you're gonna start to shake the shoulders as you come up one vertebrae at a time. Bring those shoulders to meet your ears, roll them back and down. Getting some nice big movement in through the chest and in through the back. 3, 2, final one, and we're gonna just take it into a basic squat. So chest lifts, drop your butt back and down. Good, really squeeze the glutes at the top, push those hips forward. 10 seconds to go in this warm up. And there it is. So our first complex circuit is gonna start with a deadlift. I'm using 15s today. I'm not going terribly heavy just because we are doing 4 exercises back to back. So I wanna start with my weights on the floor in front of me. Toes are pointing forward. We're gonna be hinging at the hips, coming down, lifting up with a straight back and doing deadlifts. Then we're gonna stay in a 90-degree and go into some rows. We'll lift it into a front squat, and then we'll do a press. Those are our 4 exercises. All right, grab your weights, get them in front of you, hinge, come on down, straight back, lift, and down. Drive your hips back, squeeze. Stay at your 90 and then row. Elbows out to the side. Try to hold it at the top for just a second here. Really work your back. Good. Pull, release. Four seconds. Good, straighten it out. Wrist pointing in, squat down and lift. Down, lift. Whew. 2, 1, rotate those wrists forward, press it up. Last exercise. Good, press. Keep your knee slightly bent, belly in. Press. Rest. Next circuit, we're gonna do some sumo deadlifts to start, some high rows, then a sumo squat, and a bicep curl. So always pick the weight that you can manage, the lightest exercise, such as your bicep curl. Okay, so we're standing with our feet out, and I'm gonna have my weights so they're facing each other. We're gonna hinge at the hips, slight bend in your knee, come on down and lift. Good, drive that hip back, squeeze. Keep your back nice and straight. You've got it, 6 seconds. Hinge it forward, turn those weights so the wrists are pointing towards you, and then bring the weights up to your chest level. Good, so we're keeping it at 90 here. Lift.
Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see.
Getting that upper back. Squeeze. 3, Good, lift it all the way up. Now we're squatting down. So now you're doing a bend through the knee, dropping the tailbone down towards the floor, lifting.
You are all that I see. You got dynamite. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion.
Good work.
That smile's gonna be the end.
8 seconds. We go into some bicep curls.
You cannot lie over my tie. You cannot lie over my tie.
Good, come down. Rotate those wrists so they're pointing out. Good, curl, release, curl.
Let's take it to the
15 seconds.
Let's take it to the
Stay strong. 5, 4, and release it down. Okay, next one we're gonna just have one weight. So we're gonna do single arm, single leg work. Whew, and I lighten it up. So we're gonna do an overhead lunge. I'm gonna hold that weight overhead. I'm gonna lunge back with my right leg. Then we're gonna do some triceps, some lateral raises, hammer curl. Get that weight up overhead. Lock that shoulder back and down. Here we go, we lunge and up. Drop to your knee, step it up.
I'm an explosion, and that smile's gonna be the end of me. That smile's gonna be the end. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite. That smile's gonna be the end of me.
And for our tricep, we're gonna bring one knee forward and go into a balance mode. Lift a knee, drop that arm back and lift. Tricep extension, working the back of the arm, working a little balance. You're gonna feel this workout today. Good, 10 seconds, press. Drop the leg, arm down to the side, lift it out and down. You want it slightly forward, slight micro bend into the elbow, lift and release. And down. Good, lift it. Okay, hammer curl, lift, release, and release. Good job. Do this on the other side. And rest. Okay, we gotta do the other side. Catch your breath. So we start with that overhead, lunge back with the left knee. Eight seconds. Make sure you got your weight, you're ready to go. Bend that elbow, arm straight up. We're gonna drive that left knee back, drop it, and lift. And lift. Good. Knee lifts, drop that arm behind your head and press. Good. If you're really struggling with your balance, just tuck your toe to the floor. You want to be sure that you've got good form on that tricep extension. Good, bring your arm down, lateral raise out to the side, and release. Lift. Right into the hammer curl. Lift, release. Nice work. And one. Good, take your rest. You're gonna need 2 weights for the next one. So we're gonna start with a reverse fly. And we're gonna go into an upright fly. So wrists are pointing up. Good, here. Cross body curls. And then we'll finish with front raises. So all upper body on this one. Give those legs a little rest. Grab your weights. We're gonna hinge here. Pull the belly in, wrist pointing in, squeeze those shoulder blades together and release it down. Five seconds. Good, straighten it up, wrist point up towards the ceiling, lift and down, working the chest right here. Lift, release, and down. Cross body curls are coming up in 6. Here we go, cross body. Good, bringing that weight to meet the opposite shoulder. Release. You're almost halfway through this workout. We're gonna be on the floor for the last ones. Last 3 circuits. Lift. Good, front raises. Wrist pointing in, lift it up and release. So you don't wanna come any higher than shoulder height and down. Lock the shoulders back and down. Keep the core tight and down. Good job. Okay, come down to the floor. Whew. I'm gonna go some 12s on this one. We're gonna do a wide grip press up. So elbows are right up beside you, shoulder level. You're gonna lock your wrists in place, so no floppy wrist. And then we're just gonna press up here. Then we'll take it into a fly. So you want your wrist pointing in. Close grip, skull crushers. Here we go. Press, release, push. Lift it up, rotate those wrists pointing towards each other, open into that fly. You want the weights right above your chest level. Extend and press. Good, weights together, and then bring them down to your chest and press. Close grip. Good. Lift. Good, arms are out at shoulder height. Drop the weights down beside your head. Extend it, lock the shoulders in place, bend at the elbows only. Skull crushers, again, we're working those triceps. Down and press. Okay, rest. Oh, how you doing? 2 more circuits to get through. I'm going a little heavier on this next one. So we're gonna start with a pullover, and I'm gonna just do 1 weight on that. So it looks similar to a skull crusher. However, I'm not bending my elbows. I'm keeping my arms straight, extending it back, locking in that core nice and strong, and then lifting it up. Then we're gonna take it into a glute bridge. Then we'll do some tricep push and some butterflies. Here we go. Lower it and up. Good. Down. We're gonna bring that weight right onto our hips and come into that glute bridge. Driving the hips up. Our next exercise, you're gonna wanna grab onto your second weight. We're gonna have our elbows in beside us and we're gonna press up. Squeeze your glutes. Really drive those hips up. Grab onto your other weight, elbows in, press it up and down. Your wrists are pointing in, press and down. Good. Push.
I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I'm gonna party until
Weights to the ground. Lift the legs up, and from here, you're going to open those knees and bring them together. Keep your hips pressing up.
but you don't stand a chance, you see. You don't know how to act. I'm looking for class. Can you please take a step back? I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood.
And drop it down. Okay, we're on our final circuit, and this one's abs. You don't need any weights for it. So you can place them off to the side. We're gonna start with a tabletop crunch. So we're gonna have our legs, so they are at tabletop, right here. We're gonna crunch. Second exercise, we keep the shoulders off the mat. We extend the legs out and come back. Third will be a bicycle. Fourth, scissor legs. Are you ready? Here we go. Crunch, release, exhale. Inhale. Keep a space between your chin and your chest. And down. Good, pull the shoulders off the floor, extend those legs out, bring them back. Extend and back. Keep that back pushing into the floor and in. Extend, in, good. Take it into some butter or some bicycles right here. Good. Really crossing that shoulder to meet the knee. You're gonna feel those abs. Keep working. Good, extend the legs straight and scissor. We still got those shoulders off the floor. If your neck starts to bother you, drop the head down. Take a little rest in through the neck. This is it, last 30 seconds.
7 days since she left, I'm still amazed. The way she dressed, I mean, woof, the way she smelled, made my every cell scream rum, bum, bum, bum. Huh. Who knew what in the date could make me feel this way? Now I'm in love and I'm ready to play. Wrote her a text like, hey baby, do you
Good. And rest. Okay, time to see what our finisher is for today. We have a 3-minute shoulder challenge. Okay, so we are going to be keeping our weights out. We're going to be hitting the shoulders. 3 exercises, 50 seconds on, 10-second rest. Grab some water, take a quick break, and get ready to do this finisher. 3 minutes for our shoulders. We're starting with an alternating Arnold press. So I'm gonna go with my heavy set, my 15s, where wrists are in. We're gonna alternate pressing up. Second exercise is going to be an alternating V raise. So you want your wrist pointing out and you're gonna take it out so that you're making a V. Finally, we'll do some lateral to front. So grab your weights, 50 seconds each, wrist pointing in. Here we go, press and in. Good. Exhale, push.
Yes, it's a time of happiness, a time of joy. But now this year is twice as special, 'cause I'm hoping for us to fall in love in this winter wonderland. Chilling by the fire as I'm trying to get your attention. Giving you a smile I can seem to
10 seconds to go.
I might be crazy, but I think you feel it.
3,
Like a vibration right between us with a beautiful two.
lighten it up. Take a little rest. We've got those V raises, so wrist pointing towards me. Here we go, lift up and release. Your arms are slightly forward. Good. Press.
Hours pass by, all the stars shine much brighter.
Throughout this whole series, our finishers on the tree will target all of the body parts. So we did arms, we've done cardio, we did some curtsy lunges for our legs, we've done some glutes, we're doing shoulders right now. So there is a little bit of a method, even though I don't know which one we're pulling off each day. Good, rest. Okay, next one, lateral raises, arms slightly forward, slight bend in the elbows, then come to front. Grab your weights, here we go. Out to the side and forward. Good, out, forward.
Cold night, but warm inside. Already said a little prayer that you will stick around. Is this year
30 seconds left of this workout, then we're gonna stretch it out. Press.
snow is falling down? I've been longing for this Christmas, when everyone's around to share this holiday. Yes, it's a time of happiness, a time of joy. But now this year is twice as special, 'cause I'm hoping for that we'll fall in love in this winter.
There it is. Drop your weights. Come on down to the floor. We got a 5-minute cool down stretch today. And we're gonna start cross-legged. And we're gonna start with our neck, okay? So let's have a look over our right shoulder Drop your chin, take that left hand, push it down to the floor. Get that stretch in through the side of the neck. Nice deep breath in and let it go. Good, look center. Let's do that on the other side. Look over your left shoulders, drop your chin, right hand to the floor. Bring the head to center, hands are in front. You're gonna just walk it forward. Right here, get a stretch in through that back and into the side of the hips. Slide it back, take that bottom leg and bring it to the top, and then just do the same thing. Walk those hands forward. Good, bring it back. Take one leg now and place it behind you. We're gonna turn and take our hands so they're coming over the left knee, sitting up nice and tall, driving that hip. Good, and then come on down to your elbows. Walk yourself back up, come back to center, take your hands behind your back, push your hip up towards the ceiling, come down onto your elbows or stay up on your hands. If this is too far for you, relax your head down. Start with your head, lifting it up, coming back up to center. We're going to do that on the other side. So we start by taking those hands over the knees, turning your chest, getting that stretch in through the hip right there. And then drop down to the elbows. Lift it up, and let's get into the quads on this side. So hands behind your back. Good, just let it go here. Bring it back up to center. We're going to take our legs nice and wide here. So sitting up on our sit bones, turn those legs so they're pointing back. And here you can either have your hands behind your back and you're driving your chest forward, or place your hands on your toes or in front of you, wherever it feels good to get that stretch in through the back of the thighs and our inner thighs. Slide the hands in, bring those legs back to cross-legged position. Take a nice deep breath, reach it, get nice and tall. Exhale it down one more time, big breath in. And exhale, we have one more HIIT for this week, and then we will be on our last one. Next week will be our last one. All right, guys, thanks again for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.